You know what? Actually, the fire only goes to those things. Maybe you can avoid some of it. Because I noticed some of his attacks actually hit you for 2. Yeah, see,
okay.
he somehow, somewhere gets an upper hand on you. I don't know where, but somehow, some way he does.
What?
Oh, you're gonna try it that way? I don't know how you do this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's new. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Oh, God.
Yep.
That's okay, that's okay. Maybe he only does, like, those weird balls at a certain... Yep, okay. Can you actually hit... Fuck it, dude. Just power him. Power him. You got him. Eat dick, dude.
Yes! You
Now
take
what?
that, bitch!
Now what?
Oh, god damn it.
Okay. Wait a minute. I think I remember this part. He's gonna summon asteroids that are gonna hit the Earth, and you have to defeat him before that meter hits 100. But we have no meditation, and this is going to be a goddamn nightmare.
Okay. Well, at least he can't... Like, I think it's just... Shit.
Oh, wow, it's 5% a hit.
Shit.
It's okay. I would say if you're not gonna get close to it, just whack him.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
That's right, because I forgot... Because I forgot that I have to beat him, too.
Yeah, I feel like we have another continue.
Yeah, we do. We've got one left. Nope.
Yeah, I would say whack him. Oh,
Are you serious with the goddamn life again?
It's all right. I'll be honest, he does not look nearly as annoying as fucking the other thing.
I wish that we had more life.
It's only at 40%.
I know, but still, I've only got one life left.
Come on, man.
I've got one hit left.
I know, but it's a trial thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you ran right into it. Actually, those things up on
Oh,
top,
I got one up.
yeah, those things at the top are not that hard to avoid.
No,
you just
they're
gotta
really not. You just go into the center.
Because he doesn't hurt you.
No, he doesn't.
So really, those those are your only real enemy.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sometimes it's all for the greater good.
That's right. You know, fuck wherever those things are hitting.
The greater good.
It can hit the desert somewhere. Nobody's gonna miss it.
No, absolutely not. It's not gonna do damage. God damn it.
Of course, he's gonna heal. That's fine. At least it keeps a round of meteors when he heals. I've noticed, or a round of the junk. This is actually kind of a neat idea. Didn't we play another game where a boss was kind of like this, where it was a timed element before you destroy the planet?
I don't recall the timed element.
Well, it's like timed, but not timed?
Shit.
No, you're okay. You're okay, dude. You can... No, you're It's okay. It's okay, man. I have faith in you.
That's just okay. I don't even care. Ouch.
If only we had a meditation.
I wish that you would get one like at the
I think
start.
he's gonna heal again because he's at 4. Oh no! Oh, you should have said fuck it, dude. I think you could have put him away. You almost got him. You almost got him. Boom! You son of a fucking bitch!
Fuck you!
Oh yeah! Damn, dude. What the fuck? I'll subtitle. Oh man, I can't believe I nailed it. Andy is so sexy. Andy did more than I did in this game.
Fuck you, dude.
Lord Contaminous has been beat.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is very Mega Man-ish, kind of like the end screen.
There's Burnin on the bottom.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh. Look at Zen, practicing Zen.
He looks so sad.
But this does not mean it is the end. His foul stench will rise again to try and lay waste to our Earth.
Oh, Contaminous. You know what a guy.
Oh. He's a dick.
Boom, dude! Zen, Intergalactic Ninja in the fucking bank!
Oh, man. Ogawa Aiken 2.
Nice job, dude.
All right.
That did not actually, that was the easiest fight.
Yeah, that wasn't hard at all, actually.
Well, it's like nothing he really did that much damage. It was so easy to avoid his attacks.
It really was. It really was. I think it was more so you were scared of the meteors or whatever those things were hitting the Earth.
Yeah.
That you kind of took hits trying to avoid that when you... Actually, it would have taken a lot to get up to
100?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was only up to
Well,
what, like 40? 35?
You figure if you let none of the meteors go, or none of the garbage balls, it was 5% a hit.
Yeah, so you
So
only
that's
get 20.
20% around.
Yeah, you only get 20, yeah.
Yeah. But
Zen Intergalactic Ninja, because inter and galactic are two separate words. Konami, 1993.
all right, man. There's Zen Intergalactic Ninja.
All right.
How long did this take us, buddy?
Oh, shit. 1 hour and 53 minutes, actually.
Eco power.
Eco power!
Wow.
Yes.
An hour what? I'm sorry.
Hour and 53 minutes.
That's not bad.
Which,
2
honestly...
hours.
There was a lot of, like, game overs that we got. Well, not really that many. There was, like, I think...
Well, we
3
continued.
game overs.
We only actually restarted the game like
Twice, I think.
twice.
Yeah.
So our third time through, we beat it.
It must have been like, God, 30 minutes?
Oh yeah,
or
from
less,
front
or
to
less
back. This
places,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually, like, if you
Really
know what
short
you're doing,
game.
this is a pretty short game.
Yeah.
You've got the 4 main levels. You've got...
The fall. That
the
falling
fall,
one.
the
that slime monster.
The fall of the slime monster. I
That
consider
weird
that
trash
all,
thing.
Yeah, the trash thing, and then it goes into the last one. Yeah. Then it's the clone, and then Contaminous.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dude, the one on the right looks awesome.
he looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, he does. All right, man.
So-
what do you give Zen Intergalactic Ninja for difficulty?
Honestly,
I know what I'm gonna go.
I don't know. I honestly
I'll be-
can't. I can't say it's that difficult.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I would give it a 4.
The learning curve is actually pretty easy, and you get a lot of chances to restore all your health. Like, they give you a meditation quite often, and the shields. It's like, which negate all damage for 3 full hits. Like, there's a lot of... I think we fuck up.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to say 3. What?
Limited continues, I'll say maybe 4.
I'm still giving it 3.
You're still going 3?
I'm still giving it 3 because we still, even at Lord Contaminous, we still had 1 continue left. And if we knew how to fucking do that clone, we would have beat this game in 1 goddamn continue.
That's true. It's
So-
a good thing I remembered how to throw
And
people.
now that you, how do you throw people?
So when you did the poke, if you, like, as soon as he was fully extended, you turn the direction the other way. He did like the
he did the
thing.
throw.
Yeah.
So, the reason I am going down and giving this a 3 is because if we played this again, we would literally beat this without losing a continue. And we would probably have
absolutely.
like 8 lives at the end of this thing.
I would almost hazard to say we
could probably do this without dying.
Maybe.
Maybe on a side quest.
We get a lot of meditations, especially if you clear the full bonus stages. Like, you're getting extra health, you're getting a meditation, you're getting a 1-up. I mean,
but why I say the difficulty is so, like, I'm going lower on it is because A, it's not really a long game.
No.
B, the levels, while some of them can be heart-stopping, like that isometric platformer.
The minecart.
Yeah, and the minecart. None of them are really that overall, like, difficult.
they're not that long.
And they're not that long. And the bosses, almost every single boss has some kind of pattern where it becomes almost a joke to beat these bosses.
Yeah.
I mean, even, I hate to say it because we had so much trouble on the clone, but he ended up becoming, like, super easy.
You could take off 1 full peg of health.
You could take off 1 full peg of health,
And then once
avoid him, and then do the whole thing all over again.
Once I figured out if I get him to jump and then fall into you, he won't slash on his way down.
He won't slash
I could
on his way
literally
down,
catch
and
him
you
every
could
time.
literally catch him, and then that's it, yeah.
So I would almost say I could beat that fucking guy
Without maybe even getting touched. Yeah.
Well, I would get touched initially, but I could probably... getting touched once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't that bad.
So honestly, I will say that this game, while
3
the
feels
learning
fair.
curve is difficult at first and some of it feels very unfair, the game, once you really kind of dive into it and kind of know some of the techniques, kind of most of what we discovered on our own here, you'll find that it's really not that hard of a game. So I would say, 3 out of 10 is fair, actually.
Yeah, it's really not... I'll admit, this was a little more intimidating when we were looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, when we played a little bit of it, like the first level or whatever, this game looked hard. It looked intimidating.
It really did.
But really, you get quite a bit of health. You can take quite a few hits before you lose a life.
Oh, yeah.
And then on top of that those meditations restore all of your health.
All of your health, yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So, what do you give this game for fun?
I was gonna say 5, middle of the road, because it is fairly enjoyable, and the controls are not bad. They take a little getting used to, and the isometric thing is actually pretty interesting. And it actually, like, while it's confusing at first, controls fairly well. It's just hard to discern your hitbox.
It is. Yeah.
So I feel like 5 is about fair. 5. Yeah. I like how every stage kind of felt unique. Like the whole bouncing up to Sulphira, whacking her, and then going back down to restore the flowers or whatever. Like, that was cool. I like that idea that there was no real stage to go through to fight her. Like, it was kind of built in. That was clever. You know? So that's fine.
I'm gonna give a little bit above that. Because I think that this game is above middle of the road for fun. I would give it a 6.
Okay.
Maybe even like a 6.5, but I don't think I could go full 7, but at least a 6. And here's why. Yes, this game is pretty short when you really boil it down.
Yeah, it's not long.
But at no point did this game ever feel repetitive. Very rarely do I ever say that about a game where I'm like, oh, it didn't feel repetitive at all. Because certain games, even the really good ones, at one point during the game, it just feels really repetitive.
Yeah, you hit that slog where you're like, oh, this again.
And this game had none of that. Every level was unique. Every level was different. And there was something different all the way along up until like the final like bosses, really.
Absolutely.
Yes, the controls were a little bit difficult to get used to, but at the same time, I don't think any of it was unfair.
No,
I mean,
it wasn't
like
that
jumping,
bad.
the jumping you got used to. Even the minecart controlled a lot better than I thought it was going to. You never played the minecart level, but it honestly, it was very responsive, and I didn't have really much trouble with it.
You nailed it the first time. You nailed it the time after.
And
the only real stumbling block was the junk bot, just because he was such a pain in the ass to hit.
Well, and at first we didn't know how to actually deal damage to him.
That was, I would say, and I guess the clone too.
And the clone at first, yeah.
Because it's like this game makes you want to just hack and slash at things, and you kind of just
can't, yeah.
Yeah, so
And also, too, I have to say that, as is the case with most Konami games, this had a kick-ass soundtrack. It
was really good music.
Start to finish.
Yeah.
Every track on here was fantastic, I have to say.
That end fight was pretty cool. I'll give it that. That was pretty climactic, man. That was awesome.
It was, because now you're, like, invested.
Yeah.
You're like, I have to save the Earth.
That was cool.
And so,
I'll give
honestly,
it that one.
this game was really... It's funny, because when this game came out, Zen was... The comics were actually more about, like... I don't know, Zen battling intergalactic enemies and villains and all that jazz. It wasn't... It was around the late 80s, where Zen actually was about the whole, like... saving the environment and fighting pollution. And,
Zen Planet.
Yeah.
Captain Zen.
And so, with the Archie comic series, this game actually does tie into it really well.
I was just about to say, I know nothing of this source material, so I don't even know if it follows close.
It does. Yeah. It does. Yep. So, because I actually have several of the comics. Fun fact... Zen was created in the mid-1980s by Steve Stern and Dan Cote.
Oh, cool.
Just...
That means nothing to me.
I know it doesn't. Maybe it means something to one of them.
Maybe.
It's not all about you.
That's true. But it is in this room.
You're a towel!
All right, man, let's move on to price point.
All right.
Do you remember what you paid for Zen?
I sort of do.
Sort of.
It was between... Because I can't remember. There's two numbers floating around my head. I think it was either $16 or $19. And I know it was one or the other. And
16 or 19.
And I'm leaning towards 19. I think I paid 19 for this game.
I would say so, probably.
Because I had gotten it... And it's funny because I remember before I had gotten this game, it was like around the $10 price point. And when I ended up buying it, I knew I was paying just a little bit more than what the average was at the time. Mm-hmm. But I didn't care because actually Zen was probably within the last 50 games that I needed. It may have even been last 25.
That's true. Yeah.
So Zen was one of the later games that I had gotten. And so yeah, I think I paid $19 for it. And as of today, this game on pricecharting.com loose goes for $68.59.
Wow. It's lower than I thought it would be.
The
way you were making it sound, I thought I was expecting the 80s.
I know. I had a feeling you thought it was going to be like really super expensive. Which
yeah.
$68 not cheap, but
no, I suppose it's not. Would you say it's worth it? Personally speaking, it's not that long of a game. It's really not that challenging, unless I suppose we kick it up to hard. But it's really not that challenging. It's short. I don't know if I could justify a $68 game.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I had fun with this game.
Yeah.
$19 is what I paid for it. I think I got every cent worth out of it, and I would gladly pay $19 for this game. $68 for this game, I can't in good faith say that it's worth it.
Yeah, that would be rough.
It's just... I would say that this game, if
I would probably go as high as 30.
30 is the number that was in my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think 30 is the most I would pay for this game.
I did it, dude. I did the Zen where I
pulled
read
the
your
Zen.
mind.
You
I
read
knew
the
you were
mind.
going to say 30, motherfucker.
So, if you are a fan of Konami games, Konami soundtracks, those kind of platforming games that Konami is just known for,
This falls right in line.
This might be in line with you. However, like we said, $68 is very steep for this game because it is extremely short, and once you know how to play this game, it is extremely easy.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that you would be getting your money's worth, but then again, if you are a completist or you're somebody who really loves Konami games and that style of game, or if you even have like a fascination or enjoyment with Zen, if you grew up with Zen, knew what it was back then.
I had never heard of Zen before we played this.
Well, I only knew about Zen when I was a kid because there was a toy line of Zen.
You know, now that I think about it, I might have remembered the toys, but never gave it a thought.
There was toys. I think there may have been... I don't think there was even a cartoon show of it.
No,
probably
not.
It was the comic books. It was the toys. It was the video games. And then in 1994, I remember in some of the comics, they were actually advertising saying that there was going to be a Zen live-action movie, but it never materialized. So
wow.
Yeah, so like I said, it was one of those things where they really tried to capture the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles syndrome again, where it was going to be this just kind of take over the world. It didn't.
No.
It didn't. It fell flat on its
Poor
face.
Bucky.
Yeah.
Poor Bucky, poor Zen, man.
Yeah.
Cast him into the archives of history.
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
All right, guys. There we go. So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. Takes you right to this channel.
Where you can watch all of our other videos.
Absolutely.
Every other game that we've played.
So we gave it a 3 for difficulty and a 6 for fun.
And a 6 for fun.
All right, man.
And it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's a great game.
Great.
But this is one of those games that just kind of exploded price-wise, and the enjoyment did not keep up with the price that it's going for.
I feel if the hitboxes were more defined in the isometric kind of views, this would have been a hidden classic. This would have been a hidden gem for me. If it had just been a little bit tighter on hitboxes, I think it would have been a hidden gem for me.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is a diamond in the rough, but because I think it's one of those obscure games, but there's a few flaws that kind of, I think, take it out of that.
It's a diamond with still some shit on it.
Yeah, it just hasn't been cleaned off. It hasn't been polished yet.
It hasn't been polished and formed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Next time on Power Trip,
we'll play something better.
I have to pee. Like a ninja. I really have to pee. I've had to pee for the past, 20 minutes.
And you held it this long?
I held it for you, buddy.
Oh, my God. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.